Deputies, welcome to another LSPDFR patrol. If you're not familiar with LSPDFR, it's a modification for GTA 5 that allows you to become a police officer. Today we're taking a look at a brand new car. It's a 2018 F150 Supercrew by Medic, just released on LSPDFR.com. You can find a document where I list all the mods and the links to download those mods on my Discord at discord.gg/FTM. So we'll take a look at the truck before we begin. It looks fantastic. One of the best looking 2018 F150s I've seen. I've seen a few others, but this just blows them out of the water. Medic's also created an Expedition, a new one in 2018 I want to take a look at later too. So we'll take a look in the interior first. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. No partition, so if we're transporting suspects, we just need to keep that in mind. There's our laptop. Looks like we have some type of CAD open there. That is awesome. Okay, so it jumps right into stage 3. I still haven't been able to quite fix my strobe, so I'm gonna work on that still. But this thing is pretty cool. It comes in 3 different flavors. So right now we're using the Federal Signal Valor light bar, but also it comes in a slick top version as well as a Wheelin' Liberty 2 bar. Got LEDs right above the back bumper, LEDs here on these sides, and of course in the grille. I think it looks awesome. So today we'll be starting out, right now we're in Davis. We'll be taking call-outs, performing traffic stops, dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041, 108.
Got security detail requiring assistance on Elysian Fields Freeway.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're getting reports of a security guard requesting some assistance. Security guard at Pacific Allied Shipyard.
Respond code 2.
Elysian Islands requests assisting removing an intruder from private property. Our dispatch will be 1076 en route there. Be headed to the scene here. And of course we're going to stop by the train tracks. So the latest GTA Online update came out today. Hopefully you guys created a backup so you're able to still play with mods, at least until a script hook and a Rage plugin hook update comes out. Got a lot of air there, holy moly. Okay, so it's in the shipyard. I think it's in one of these warehouses. Let's see, I think we need to enter through here. Okay, I'm actually gonna park here. Dispatch Lincoln 18, I'll be 1023. I'm going to make contact with the security guard and see what exactly is going on. From what we know, sounds like it's a possible intruder here to the shipyard. It's private property. There's going to be our security guard back here.
Attention all units, officers have arrived.
What the heck is she doing? She's standing on top of something. Hey man, what's going on? Ah, good you're here. This individual was an employee here, but they've been fired. I can't get them to leave the premises. They're distracting other workers who can't get any work done. You need to get this person to leave in any way you can. Okay, so you just want this person gone. So let's talk to her. see her side of the story. All right, ma'am. So what are you doing here today? When they said they called the cops, I didn't think they really would. I'll get out of your hair. I don't want to waste your time.
For sure.
All right, ma'am. Hold up real quick. Let me just check one thing on her.
Police, hands up now!
All right, I'm just asking you to stop. I would like to see your ID, please,
Gift lump.
for my report.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm gonna run your ID. Do you have any warrants out that you know about? If you do, just go ahead and tell me, because your ped check's gonna let me know. All right, she says she doesn't have any, so let's call her name in. Kate Clegg. Valid license. Okay. All right, ma'am. Well, you're free to go. Obviously, if you come back here again and the police are called, you're gonna be placed under arrest for trespassing.
All right, off you go.
Fuck.
All right. Well, sir, I got her ID. If she comes back, just give me a call and we'll arrest her for trespassing since she's already been warned at least one time, okay? Dispatch will go ahead and be code 4 off this
Thanks,
call.
I guess.
You can show me back 10-8. So sometimes the call is just as simple as that. The person complied, said they're going to leave. That solves the problem. They continue to cause problems in the future. We'll just simply arrest them.
Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a code 99 in Strawberry.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. Go ahead, Jimmy 1076. We got an officer requesting backup for a traffic stop. Situation currently under control. That audio is always a little misleading because code 99 is like something serious. This is just a request for some backup. Situation currently is under control according to the call log. UTA should be about a minute. We'll be right off the Interstate 4 exit. Dispatch Lincoln 18. Be 1023 on scene. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, they're fleeing. Dispatch Lincoln 18. We're going to be in pursuit.
Olympic Freeway.
Vehicle fleeing. Headed back onto Interstate 4. Looks like the vehicle slowed down here to about 30 miles per hour. We're going eastbound, Interstate 4. Speeds are in excess now of 80 miles per hour. Traffic conditions are light. Oh, subject just 1050'd into a vehicle. Still be in pursuit here. He just crashed and kept on going. Looks like vehicle's occupied one time. Stand by for a plate. Alright, plate's gonna be 29 Frank Sam Victor 480.
Target vehicle license plate 29 Frank
No
Sam
flags.
Victor 480. No 1099.
Speed still right around 80 miles per hour. Traffic is still pretty light. We're going to be on Route 15 now in the Palomino Highlands. Can I go ahead and get a state unit for assistance?
Backup needed on Palomino Freeway.
We're going to now be in Los Santos County. LSPD and Blaine County Sheriff's Office do have a working partnership to share jurisdiction, especially during pursuit. So not really an issue. Got one police motorcycle as our secondary. We'll let him handle calling the directions. Typically your secondary will handle all the directions, and primary will just focus on following the vehicle and getting it stopped. Now if we lose our secondary, we'll go back to calling directions, but it is a lot of multitasking, trying to call directions, speed, traffic conditions, all that information. Let's go ahead and request a pit though. We'll see if that is accepted or denied since traffic's so light. Dispatch, we're going to be requesting perform a pit maneuver. We are clear to pit as soon as we get a chance to do so. So we'll go ahead and take that chance. Oh, vehicle just hit the side rail. Got an officer down. On the ground, LSPD, get on the ground. Police. She's running. Police, on the ground.
LSPD,
Freeze, you're under arrest.
Don't make me shoot you.
Get on the ground. You okay, man? That dude took a hard spell, but I think he's all right. Okay, let's go ahead. Cuff her. Place her under arrest. Dispatch Lincoln 18 1095. One female in custody. Pursuit's going to be over. The pit maneuver was what actually got us stopped, so very successful there. All right, man, we're going to search you now, see if you have anything illegal. She had a gun and 7 grams of heroin. Explains why she was running. We're going to run her name in our system, Samantha Roy, and we're going to determine if she's got any warrants out or anything like that. License is going to be suspended. Okay. It's like, man, her car despawned quick. All right, let's place her in the vehicle here. She was driving on a suspended license as well. Going to be facing multiple charges today. Need to move that police motorcycle out of the way too. All right, Samantha, you're going to be placed in the vehicle. All right, watch your head. Let me kill this siren here, and then I'm going to move this motorcycle. Get it off the roadway. All right, I'm going to call a tow truck for this thing. All right, Samantha, so you're going to be facing multiple charges today, some which are going to be felonies. So let's go ahead and pull up her information. So number one, it's going to be driving on a suspended. I'm just looking at her previous charges. She's got, what the heck, murder of a police officer. Haven't seen that before. Let's go ahead and create this arrest report. Charges are going to be traffic. We're going to get her for reckless, evading, leaving the scene of an accident, also driving while license suspended. She's going to be in illegal possession of a firearm. Actually, it looks like she's already a felon anyway. So we'll add that, and then she's going to have the possession of the, I think it was 7 grams of heroin. So look at that. 4 felonies. All right, we've got that in our system now. We'll go ahead and call transport to pick her up.
Needed for a suspect placed under arrest.
Very dangerous individual here.
Desert.
Delta 21, 1023, I'm right here, just pulling up on your 6.
Roger.
All right, Samantha, go ahead, get out of the car. This officer over here is going to be transporting you today, okay?
Good day.
All right, she's all yours.
You asshole.
Dispatch will be code 4 on that call. Show me back 10-8. Something looks unusual about this vehicle here. It looks like it has shattered glass. Let me go ahead and check this out. Okay, yep. That looks like somebody slumped over in the vehicle with some shattered glass. Let's go ahead and call this in. Dispatch Lincoln 18. I'm gonna be at the intersection of Innocence and Strawberry Avenue. Looks like I got a vehicle stopped in the middle of the road with shattered glass. Driver appears to be unresponsive. We get a 1028 on 68 Mary Nora Robert 708.
Target vehicle license plate 68 Mary Nora
flags.
Robert
Copy that.
708. No 1099.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Oh my gosh, there are bullet shots in this thing. All right, let's call medics ASAP. Dispatch, we're gonna need EMS here. Innocence Boulevard, Strawberry Avenue. Looks like we have a gunshot victim. Okay, I'm not gonna move her because I'm concerned I might further injure her. So we're gonna let EMS handle it. We're just gonna leave her how it is. However, she has not moved a single inch. We got multiple bullet shots through the front of the vehicle, as well as some blood splatter on that windshield.
A fire truck responding code 3.
I'm on it. Do not panic. Help has arrived.
Man, oh man.
Tell your sister, come.
So was she just shot at the red light? That's brutal. It probably didn't happen
Nope,
too
this
long
one's
ago
gone.
because nobody had called it in yet. I just happened upon it, and that's gonna be a homicide. So we'll get the coroner out here,
This sucks.
let them do their thing, take pictures. They're gonna move the body. Coroner's office is right there too. Once the body is removed, I'm gonna search the vehicle and see if there are any further clues about what happened. Maybe a drug deal gone wrong, I'm not too sure. And then we'll hand it off to detectives who will investigate this homicide and try to determine what exactly happened here. Alright, she's in the stretcher. They're gonna go ahead and move. It seems the cause of death is a firearm. Alright, let's go ahead and search this real quick. See if there's anything in here, and then we'll get a tow truck here to remove the vehicle. Map of Puedo, a black ski mask. That's interesting. Not necessarily illegal, but could give us a little background about what was happening. As well as a handgun. Interesting. So there's definitely something more here. I'm gonna search the engine compartment under the hood. See if there's anything in here. Some cocaine. So we got drugs, we got firearms. Something definitely is not quite right here. Okay, we'll get a tow truck out here to go ahead, take this vehicle to the impound lot. Dispatch will be code 4 here. Alright, pulling in. This is going to be the end of the shift. We'll take a look at our court results. So we had Carl, the heroin, warrant for arrest, trespassing, sentenced to 8 years in prison. Then we had Samantha with no court result, so I assume it got thrown out. That's going to conclude today's patrol. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.